Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
Clayton Kershaw gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, really rested that bullpen. He pitched into the 9th inning and got his ball club to win.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
And a couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. Well, the first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
Miguel Cabrera takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Seager. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Tigers are shut down there, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, there are not a lot of guys who can swing a bat like Joc Pederson. And he's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Joc Pederson is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Joc Pederson gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for L.A. After one, Nolan Aaron makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Right back at him and off his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Now, it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt. But I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid one-out single.
Victor Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Kershaw comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And with his stuff, guys will chase the slider. They'll chase the curveball. But they're not going to chase that fastball. He's got to put that thing a little closer to the zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're wondering, this is a straight green light here. When your star's up there, you bet he's swinging if it's good.
Line drive to left. Van Slyke is right there as she'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Green light that time, 3-0, and he nearly made it pay off. Certainly hit it hard enough. Just right at him out there in the outfield.
He's set. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he's not letting them get a gauge on anything here on those first 3 pitches. We saw a slider, fastball, then a big curveball. Now he's set up for almost anything on a 1-2 pitch.
Rips this one to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jose Iglesias gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's Yasmani Grandal will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.
Yasmani Grandal.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Adrian Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
And that's the pitch that's going to give a lot of guys trouble. Not just the superstars. That is big-time break right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box, Scott Van Slyke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. One there. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Daniel Norris will step in now as he'll get a chance to swing the bat here in the World Series.
Yeah, and remember, thanks to the National League winning the All-Star game, no DH in games 1 or 2, or 6 or 7 if we go that far.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, no DH? No problem. He says, you know what? I know what I'm doing up here. And he's got himself a World Series base hit.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Can't ask for a whole lot more to start the inning. Hey, back-to-back base hits haven't threatened to score our first run of the night.
Now both runners are breaking. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Any surprise they're attacking him like this? Those are two good pitches.
No, I think that's the way this guy operates. He won't back down out there, nor should he.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and he throws it away. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Boy, that's a tough time out there for your outfield to let you down. 2 runs are going to come in to score on the play, and that was just a total lack of concentration. That's embarrassing.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's J.D. Martinez as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, we always talk about how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, it's especially important when you face the caliber of pitcher that they're seeing here. And they've jumped on him early to take a 3-0 lead now.
Victor Martinez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So they pick Josh Reddick into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading up for the Dodgers, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Clayton Kershaw stands in.
Clayton Kershaw.
Into the seats, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kike Hernandez will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. The tag gets one, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
And this doesn't even seem physically possible. I mean, how can a catcher who's in a crouch 3 feet behind the batter wind up fielding the baseball and tagging the runner all in one motion? I think he just broke the laws of physics out there.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
That trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside there.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A golden. Number 29 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman.
Kershaw 29. Into the windup. Here it comes. Shot towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case, but he is really busting it down the line, and he's going to get rewarded with the infield hit.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Swing and a liner. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
The pitcher number 44.
Striding into the box, Daniel Norris. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
And he takes ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. All the way here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy, get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're on top. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
lays off 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway, 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. On the ground to third. There's one. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers go down quietly. Still down 3. Cameron Maybin heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Peterson on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Yeah, this is why outfielders always have to be communicating with one another. You see it again here in show motion. Here, I think both guys are saying, I got it, I got it. But if the center fielder calls for it, it's his ball. That was nearly a disaster.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's George Springer as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Kershaw looks in. 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Miguel Cabrera will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. He's running again. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that misses 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Nolan Arenado will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Rocket to third. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Sometimes when you know that you're not going to have a play, this is what you have to do. Here, no shot to throw him out down there at third. So he's just going to play it smart, take a bite out of it.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tigers get one here on 2 hits in the inning. Adrian Gonzalez stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
And you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. And reined in, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 33.
Scott Van Slyke steps in now. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost out there.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there. Howie Kendrick will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Howie Kendrick.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Joe Blanton will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Joe Blanton.
Victor Martinez will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 41.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive. He's got it. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting, number 29.
Number 29 will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, this guy has been something else in these playoffs. I mean, when it matters most, he's come up aces more times than not. And he delivers once again here with a ringing double. Man, he's fun to watch.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Cameron Maben comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it was an absolute showstopper. All you can do is get back up there and try to hit the ball hard once again.
And that's in there, base hit. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
The left fielder, number 4.
George Springer. Ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Towards second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Detroit is out in front, 6th. Kike Hernandez will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder,
Jock Peterson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Martinez coming on. 2 gone.
Sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still find themselves down. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Casey Feed will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. High and deep to right. Reddick looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Reddick back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
And right here, you've got the right
catcher,
fielder
number 41.
shading just a bit towards the
Victor
alley.
Martinez.
I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Justin Turner will stand in looking to turn things around. He
Leading off
struck
for the
out and
Dodgers.
bounced into a double play so
Third
far.
baseman.
Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, ground ball out to start the 7th. Now an 0-2 count. He's looking sharp as ever.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the
Now
ball
batting,
game.
Number 23. First baseman,
Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
This one's flared out toward left. Springer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They need to get something cooking here. Number 29 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
the shortstop, number 1.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
And he
that's a
misses
ball.
with it 1-1.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Van Slyke. Around first, heading for second now. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
North.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Van Slyke is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 7.
Cameron Maybin
Cameron
steps
Maybin.
in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Now batting.
Settling in now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Hot shot toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
I tell you,
First
that one's
baseman,
coming in
number 24.
fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? I bet he does.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Scott Van Slyke
Leading off for the
will stand
Dodgers.
in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up the middle.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 14.
Kike Hernandez will stand in for the fourth time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. And they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the third out. Dodgers leave one. They're on the short end of an... Adam Liberatore will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Nolan Arenado digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Oh, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Oh, they came right back at him with another heater right there. He wasn't surprised at all. He might have been sitting on that pitch. But hit it right on the button. It just wound up being right at somebody.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Victor Martinez comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Number 29.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Tigers leave one as the lead holds it. Jock Peterson will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Ball one, no strike.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Corey Seager ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. And getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Justin Wilson will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's just a good pitch right there. When you can tell that a guy's a little bit frustrated up there at the plate, go ahead and put it down there. He's going to chase it, especially if he's got an umpire that loves to call lots of strikes anyway.
Yasmani Grandal digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Taken, called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. Two different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 8-1. Good night from Los Angeles.
3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a